Okay, so I'm back to here. So شو كنا عم نقول URM is constant velocity zero acceleration. You tell me, what is UARM? How do you describe it, define it, anything? Okay, so it's constant acceleration. قصدك تقولي non-constant velocity. Non-constant velocity. Alright? Simple harmonic motion فيها شيء لذيذ. أول شيء do you see? Let me write this again. Can I replace x double dot by v? شو هي x double dot؟ مش v، شيء تاني. شو هو هالشيء تاني؟ What is x double dot أو double prime؟ يا x يا v يا a. شو هو؟ x am v am a. I'm gonna remove my earphones ليطلع صوتكم الحلو بالrecording. يلا, what is x double dot؟ طب what is x dot؟
Miss, we can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. When I remove the earphones, it mutes me. I don't know why. All right, what is x prime? What is x double prime? What do they mean? Okay, I can help you with the first one. X prime is the velocity. What is x double prime? Is the, when you do the derivative of the function x مرتين شو بتطلع؟ شو بيكون؟
Miss, is it acceleration?
Yes, acceleration, of course. بس بتعرفوا الجواب بس ما بتسترجوا تقولوا لأنه بركي غلط. Acceleration. It's lagging a bit. عم بكتب وبيطول تا يكتب. Okay, so this is something for us to remember. Okay. طيب. رح أحط محل هيدي acceleration. لك كيف بيصير شكلها. Now I'm gonna write it again. Alright. بس رح أحط هون equal to minus. Alright. So what does it say? It says that the acceleration and the position are proportional. So the acceleration and the position are proportional but opposite to each other. Okay? شو يعني؟ حتى نشوف. هيدي اسمها دانيال أو مريان لأن مكتوب عليها M. Alright? مريان بتروح هيك بتكبر الإكس تبعها. automatically مش الإكس هو الإكس position. automatically الأكسلريشن بتكبر بس it's gonna be opposite. So if Marianne is here, the acceleration is maximum but opposite to your position. If your position is positive, your acceleration is negative. As a Marianne بتوقف هون, the acceleration is gonna be like that. And remember, Ya Allah, can you still hear me? You joined from your phone.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So شو هيدا الشيء؟ هيدا recording. ماشي بعد recording ماشي recording. يلا. You cannot. حلو. Okay. وين كنا نحن؟ So I'm gonna open Zoom. This. Let me share my window. And we were working here. Okay. So كنا عم نقول this is Marianne. هلا اجت ماريان بطل فينا نحكي عنه. شو صار بالميت؟ Okay. So when Marianne is at this position, X is negative, so A is positive and it's pointing, يعني positive pointing in this direction. What does it mean? Remember, the acceleration is the pulling force. Isn't F equals ma? So F is proportional to the acceleration. What does it mean? It means أنت بس تروحي لهون بشدك السبرينج على equilibrium position. When you go to this position, the spring كمان بيشدك على equilibrium position. So that's why you oscillate back and forth. So شو يعني simple harmonic motion? Simple harmonic motion يعني there's a force who is pulling you back to the equilibrium position. So which means we have a force that is pulling the system, not you, أنا مش مريان, which means we have a force that is pulling the system back to the equilibrium position all the time. Okay? فيك تقولي force أو فيك تقولي acceleration. هن منن equal, they're simply proportional. Okay? Acceleration. Okay, so back to you. I don't know if you can hear me because I lost your video, your camera on. So let me say it again. For uniform rectilinear motion, constant velocity, zero acceleration. For uniformly accelerated rectilinear motion, you have constant acceleration, which is non-constant velocity. هيدي بتقولي A proportional to X, and let me draw it. I like to write it as such. The acceleration is proportional to X with a negative sign because it means proportional. Yes, يعني بتكبر معها وبتصغر معها, بس تكون X zero بتكون A zero كمان. Alright, but the thing is it's always opposite to it. Okay, you guys can hear me? Yes or no?
Yes.
فكرت حالي لوحدي.
Yes.
Alright, so we did a slide like we tried to define what is UARM, what is UARM, what is SHM. So every time you have this equation, it means you're doing simple harmonic motion. إذا بدكم اسم هين ل simple harmonic motion, call it oscillatory motion. Okay? How about we call it oscillatory motion? نحطها between parentheses. Oscillatory motion. I think it's double L. Oscillatory motion. double L تاخدها؟ ما بعرف. Alright? Fine. فيني أعرف مين عم ياخد notes ولا you're not؟ تعرف بأي طريقة؟
بس أنا مكوكب.
Okay. بس تعرف إذا لازم أمشي أسرع أم أبطأ. Alright? So far I showed you the proof. هيدي هي الproof in red بس توصلوا لها يعني oscillatory motion. شو يعني oscillatory motion؟ يعني back and from motion around the equilibrium position. How can I explain it more specifically? Acceleration is proportional to the position and opposite to it. بس روح على اليمين acceleration على الشمال. بس روح على الشمال acceleration على اليمين. As simple as that. Now if you want we can have a break. And during this break فينا نرسم the system. راح أرسم the system. I'm sick and tired of using red. I'm gonna draw the system. Okay, and this is a wall. مش رح أعمل zoom in لأنه I know that Helen is trying to write. And this is my spring. And this is my system. The oscillations are happening between negative XM. And this is O. And make this a little bit longer. Let me switch off the sound. بس تنقطع الكهرباء هيك بيصير. And then red, positive XM. Okay. Now in a different color, in green, بدي أكتب something about the velocity. So at which position the velocity is zero? At which position the velocity is maximum? يلا دانيال. At the origin, at O, at the equilibrium position, velocity is maximum or zero?
Sorry, Miss, there was a lot of talking in the background.
All right,
so
yeah, so I want to discuss the velocity. Where is the velocity maximum, at O or at XM?
It's is it being pulled or pushed?
It's just oscillation back and fro. مثل كأنك you are on a swing. When the velocity is maximum, at the center or at the extremes?
At the extreme.
Velocity maximum. you are on a swing. وين بتيروا شعراتك أكتر؟ بالنص أو
at the center.
Exactly. At the center, the velocity is maximum. This keeps on confusing the students. So the velocity is 0 here. The velocity is maximum here. And the velocity is maximum here. Okay? Now the acceleration in blue. Is the blue thick enough for me to use it? Yes. هات نشوف X. وين ال X 0؟ لحظة عملت شيء غلط. كيف ما؟ One second. I did exactly the opposite. مع إنه أنا ودانيال اتفقنا إنه V max هي هون و V0 هون V0 هون. I'm sorry for the confusion. Marianne, are you with me? Anna Maria?
Yes, miss.
All right. So Anna, tell me, at which position the X is 0?
0.
All right. So here I have X is equal to 0. Okay. هون X is max. مبينة واضحة. إذا بدك it's positive. وهون X is max with a negative sign. Now the acceleration, and the question is for Marianne. Tell me about the acceleration a bit. Remember, the acceleration is proportional to the position but opposite. يعني when position is 0, acceleration is 0. When position is max, acceleration is max. So in which case acceleration is 0?
At x equal to 0.
Okay, acceleration 0. Only acceleration max, positive or negative?
Negative.
Exactly. So here it's negative, opposite to x, so here it's positive. All right. I lost my pen. All right. So I'm trying only to describe simple harmonic motion. It's something that you studied since grade 8. You call it vibration, you call it oscillatory motion. You know a bit about it. Actually, you know a lot about it, but the way we're writing it now is very mathematical. I'm writing a differential equation, but the differential equation means nothing. It means acceleration and position. All right, شو بعد بدي أحكي؟ هلا بدي ألاقي solution of the differential equation. Okay? So, solution of the differential equation. I'm sorry, I think you lost my screen. Let me present again. Okay. ماشي الحال هلأ عم تلحقي؟ Anna, are you taking notes? Yes? Okay, so what?
Miss Alpers, can you repeat?
Are you taking notes?
Yes.
Okay. Now back to the differential equation. رح روح جيبها. لك وين ال differential equation؟ هي هيدي. Okay, copy, paste. And I'm gonna remove the red line. This is the differential equation. It has a solution. The solution of it is it exponential? Remember, x is a function. So بدي اكتب x. Is it an exponential? Is it a straight line passing through the origin? Is it a polynomial يعني parabola? Is it an exponential sinusoidal? كيف برأيكم x بتغير؟ Remember, x is the position of O, and this is the x-axis. هيك إذا بطول, this is the x-axis. So x عم تعمل هيك variation with time. كيف شكلها؟ exponential, linear, proportional، شو؟ sinusoidal. حذروا. شو عندي شيء بيكون زيرو بصير بلس بيرجع زيرو بصير ماينس بيرجع زيرو بصير بلس بيرجع زيرو بصير ماينس.
Is it sinusoidal?
ايه definitely obviously it's not a straight line. لأن straight line بتعمل لي 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ما بتخلص. It's a straight line. It keeps on increasing or decreasing. Exponential كمان increase بس بالأول سريع بعدين بطيء. Sinusoidal is the only thing that fluctuates between two values أو varies between two values. ليك شكلها. The شكلها هو A times sine okay W 0 T plus phi. كيف شكل الفاي؟ أنا مصرة حتى الفاي لأنه I want you to understand what phi is and I'm gonna explain each term alone. Okay? Alright. شو يعني solution? Solution يعني if you take this function and you replace it here and here, you get 0. So this is a solution of the equation. عرفتوا شو يعني solution of the equation? Let me write it. Note. What is a solution of an equation? If you take the solution and replace it in the equation, it must verify the equation. Okay? This is very important. Fine. طب هلا شو بيعنوا كل هالterms? I'm gonna take this equation again. Okay, أو مش ضروري. I need to discuss what x is. I need to discuss what a is, what w0 is, what t is, and what phi is. كل وحدة إلها معنى. مين بيعرف شو هي الإكس؟ And please speak up. بس بعرف بحس إنه داني موجودة because I can see it. When you're not on the camera and you're muted, it's as if you're not here. It's scary sometimes. Talking to someone who's not here. بس أنه مش حق عليكم يعني. You know? So يلا help me. What is x? How do you define x? Is it velocity? Is it acceleration? Is it mass? What is it? يا الله ليش راحت الإنترنت كونكشن؟